Hello everyone, I am Sarvesh Kumar going to discuss about the five kingdom classification. Five kingdom classification which is the given by the R.H Whittaker in 1969. He proposed the five types of kingdoms like Monera, Protista, Mycota, Plantae and Animalia. First, here we will discuss about the small about their kingdoms like Monera. Monera is the sole member of the bacteria which is in which kept all the prokaryotes like Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, blue-green algae, Mycoplasma. Now next is the Protista. Protista is the member of unicellular eukaryotic organism in which diatoms, slime molds, protozoans, and euglenoids are kept. Now, third is the mycota. Mycota is the saprophytic organisms in our nature. It's play a very important role in the nutrient recycle. It is the kingdom of the multicellular decomposer. This is the mycota family. Now next is the plantae. Plantae is the multicellular like producer in the nature. Some are that algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperm and angiosperm. Today's is the angiosperm is the most advanced type of the plantae. Now next is the animalia. Animalia is the basically works as a consumer in the nature. Like kingdom of multicellular consumers are animals. Now next, what is the criteria of the classification which is the given by the R.H Whittaker? They choose the five criteria. First is that the cell structure. What is the complexity of the cell? What is it may be the unicellular means you they are prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Prokaryotic means the less developed nucleus and eukaryotic means more developed nucleus. Now second criteria is that the thallus organization. What is the their body organization means the complexity of the organism means organism may be unicellular or multicellular. Now third is the mode of the nutrition. What is the type of nutrition they take intake in the body for physiological and other metabolic activities like phototrophs of nutrition, such type of nutrition which is the seen in the plantae. Now next is the absorptivity and heterotrophs are saprophytes means these property are seen in the fungi, and the human are including animals so the ingestive heterotroph. Now next is the criteria is reproduction or lifestyle ecological balance means production, their duty is the produce for the consumer items. And now next and decomposers means there is the three pillar in the our ecosystem which play a very important role like producer works as plants, and consumers means animals, and decomposer which maintain the nutrient cycle. Now last is the physiological phylogenetic relationship which show the evolutionary history how the modern organism are came from their ancestor. In this five type of classific criteria which is the governed by the R.H Whittaker classification. Now next is the advantage of five kingdom classification. Separation of the prokaryotics and separate kingdom of Monera prokaryotes differ from the other organism are genetic, cellular, reproductive and physiological organization. Now next is the second fungi. Fungi in the earlier classification, if you see that uh, there is no there is no place for the fungi. They are kept in earlier classification. Scientists just kept in the plant, but it contradict all the just it is the just opposite all the physiological activities of plantae that is present in the fungi. Fungi are just a saprophytic organism which are unable they are unable to produce the photosynthesis. That's why five kingdom classification, R.H Whittaker gave the place of fungi in separate kingdom. Now next is the drawbacks of the five kingdom classification. There are some demerits of five kingdom classification. Like first is that virus, variants, and lichens. There is no any place for their classification. Now next is the archaebacteria. Archaebacteria differ from the other bacteria like eubacteria. Fi- But they are collectively formed are kept in the monera. That is the drawback of the five kingdom of classification. Now next is the protista. Protista is the vast variety of microorganism or some other organism are kept which are we cannot define in protista in a such a manner like some have the some wall membrane and some have the wall-less organisms. Some are phototrophic and some are not phototrophic. Some are unicellular, some are filamentous. Means in five criteria, which is the given R.H Whittaker, they are not fit in the protista group. Okay, now last. Thank you. I hope everything is clear.